Hi, it's Desiree. My goal is to bring more books into your homes, from my bookshelf to yours. Fancy Nancy Apples Galore by Jane O'Connor. I adore autumn. Autumn is a fancy word for fall. The air is so crisp, the foliage is so colorful. Foliage means leaves on trees. Ooh la la! Today our class is going on a trip. We are going apple picking. I hope we pick Gala apples. My dad likes them the best, I tell Lionel. He is my trip buddy. A gala is a fancy party, so gala apples must be fancy. Lionel does not answer. He covers his mouth and gags. Is he carsick? Miss Glass shouts, "Stop the bus!" Then Lionel laughs and says it was just a joke. Miss Glass reprimands Lionel. That is fancy for scolding. She often has to reprimand Lionel. At last we arrive at the orchard. An orchard is a garden of trees. Each tree is loaded with apples. There are apples galore. Remember, do not climb on branches, Miss Glass says. There are lots of apples near the ground. I pick lots of apples. Lionel juggles apples. He's an expert juggler. All of a sudden, he stops. He drops the apples and runs around in a circle. Ow, ow, bees are stinging me! Miss Glass dashes over. That means she hurries to us. Lionel laughs and says, "I was just joking." That is not a funny joke, Miss Glass tells him. She reprimands Lionel some more. After that, Lionel behaves himself. We pick lots of apples. Apples galore. We pick Jonathan apples. We pick Honeycrisp apples. We do not find a tree with Gala apples. Let's look over there, Lionel says, and he dashes off. I don't think we should go so far away, but trip buddies must stay together, so I dash after Lionel. Voila! Here are Gala apple trees. There's one problem. The apples are on high branches. A ladder is by another tree, but Lionel will not help me get it. He starts climbing up the tree. Miss Glass told us not to, I remind him. Does Lionel listen? If you said no, you're right. Up, up he climbs. Lionel is way out on a branch. There are so many apples. Gala apples galore. Lionel shakes the branch. The apples do not drop. He crawls out farther. Be careful, I say. There is a cracking sound. Is the branch breaking? Help, help, Lionel yells. Help, help, I yell too. Kids nearby look over and laugh. They think it's a joke. Miss Glass does not hear us. She is too far away. Can you jump, Lionel? I ask. It's too far down, he says. Then I remember the ladder. I dash over and drag it back. It is so heavy. I perspire a lot. That's a fancy word for sweat. Miss Glass is at the tree now. She sees that this is no joke. Together we stand up the ladder. Lionel climbs down to safety. Crack! The branch breaks. Down come the apples. Miss Glass is very mad at Lionel. He cannot go on the hayride. He cannot help make applesauce. On the ride back, I say, "Thank you for the Gala apples." I saved some applesauce for Lionel. He slurps it down and burps. What a goofball. Then we each eat a Gala apple. They do not look fancy, but they are very tasty. That's a fancy word for yummy. There are plenty left for Dad. Gala apples galore. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like this story. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out the Facebook page, My Bookshelf to Yours, where I post every day hands-on activities that go along with the read-alouds. Thanks for visiting, from my bookshelf to yours.